Hey everyone, it's Gabby with Loans by Gabby. Welcome back to my Florida home buying series. Now, if you've been following along, we've already covered step 1, getting pre-approved, and then step 2, going under contract on a home in Florida. Now it's time for step 3, getting conditionally approved. This is where things start to feel real. Your home is officially in underwriting, and we're getting one step closer to those clear to close words every buyer wants to hear. So let's talk about what being conditionally approved actually means, what happens next, and how you can help make this stage go as smoothly as possible. When your loan is conditionally approved, it means the underwriter has reviewed your file, including your income, assets, credit, and the home details, and everything looks good so far. But before we can move to a clear to close, the underwriter's asking for a few final items or conditions that needs to be met first. Think of it like this. Being conditionally approved means you are 90% of the way there. Your loan is past the major checkpoints. It's just waiting on a few final pieces of documentation or verification. These conditions are totally normal and are the most common conditions that I get asked for. Updated pay statements or bank statements, a letter of explanation for deposit or credit inquiry, verification of employment from your employer, the final homeowner's insurance policy, the appraisal report if it's still pending. Basically, these are small details that help the underwriter double check that everything matches the original information from your pre-approval. Once these are reviewed and signed off, you will be officially clear to close. What is your role in this step? Communication. This is where communication becomes super important. When you get that conditional approval, your loan officer or processor, which is me and my team, will send you a list of exactly what's needed. Your job as the buyer is to get those items back as quickly as possible. The faster you respond, the faster we can move you toward closing. Pro tip, avoid making any financial changes during this time. No new credit cards, no big purchases, and don't change jobs. Even something small can slow things down or cause new conditions to pop up. Once you've submitted all the requested documents, the file goes back to the underwriter for a final review. If everything checks out, you'll receive those 3 magical words, clear to close. That means all underwriting conditions have been satisfied and your loan is officially approved. From there, we're going to coordinate your closing time, get the final numbers, and get your documents ready to sign. After that, it's smooth sailing to the best part, keys in hand and your new home. So to recap step 3 of the home buying process, your file goes into underwriting after going under contract. You receive a conditional approval, which means your loan looks great, but a few items still need verification. You're going to work with your loan officer to gather any missing documents. And then once those are cleared, you're clear to close and ready for closing day. It's one of the most exciting stages because it's the final stretch before homeownership becomes official. Getting conditionally approved means you're so close to the finish line. This is where staying organized and communicating quickly really pays off. Now, in the next video, we're going to talk about what happens once you are clear to close and how to prepare for your closing date in Florida. Now, if you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the rest of my Florida home buying series. And as always, be mortgage savvy with Loans by Gabby.